What's up, guys? We got a game of Gorgon on Rendering Plant. First game in a couple of days, so I figure I'll play standard. Then we'll see what kind of teams I get going forward. We're up against 1 silver expert, 2 silver skilled, and 1 bronze. I am fortunate that the bronze is playing medic, because that makes it a little bit easier. When the weaker person is on medic or support, it's easier to crumble the whole team, because once one of those two fall, it does make the game a lot easier. Alright, I didn't notice what they had. I think I saw Lazarus. What else do they have? Lazarus, Hank. Wasteland Maggie is super annoying. I find her to be more annoying than Maggie, which is kind of weird. Maybe just because I haven't played against Maggie all that much. Alright, so where are the mammoth birds? There we go. There's a nomad. I hope he doesn't attack me. Don't stand up. Don't stand up. I should be able to get him before he gets over here. He does his little anger thing. Yeah, I'm good. Might get hit once. Alright, so we got Reaver buff to start off with. Not too great, but it'll be okay for the first fight if I can create some distance and get a little bit of armor regen. It's not terrible. Since the first fight I'm probably going to mitigate damage anyway. That's one of the better buffs. Armadon would be the only other one that's probably better than that. But if I do find something, obviously I'm not going to pass it up. Alright, they might get a dome on me before I'm evolved ready, but it's not a bad place to take a dome. Looks like they didn't get it though. I should be able to get enough food in me over here. Unless they're really aggressive with the dome. I only need 2. They might be able to stop me, let's see. Alright, well she's overextended. I'm gonna see if I can just down her. This is one thing about Lazarus, is you can go for the trapper if Hank arrives. Alright, Hank didn't make it. If Hank did arrive though, I would have had to let her go and go back to mitigating. Spider trap also caught somebody. Not for long though, they got him out quick. I think Hank is almost necessary to play Lazarus comps with. The only other one you can do really is like, obviously you can do Sunny. And Kala or Kayla or whatever is really strong with Lazarus because of the teleporter. You can teleport Laz inside and outside of the dome. But once he's outside of the dome, there's not those heal bursts anymore, so it's not like the most overpowered thing in the world. Alright, so Sharper Cut, I'm going to head back into this biome. I really wanted to get on the top side of the map because there's going to be more food over there right now. Ooh, CDR is going to be nice. Alright, so I'm full armor even if I have to take a dome here, it's okay. I like this side of the when I'm on the bottom side, I like this side to take a dome in a little bit more because there's more caves and like pillars and stuff over on the left side there. Is that Lazarus by himself? That's a bit bold. He's gonna get hit by the Nomad too. Yeah, this should be a down on Lazzy. That was questionable. This might end up being game for them, we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure that they should have thrown the dome. Yeah, they agreed with me. So they might be able to survive till a dropship, but they're going to get some strikes for that. That's why it was fortunate that Lazarus was the bronze player. I actually think I killed both Parnell and Hank over there. So Hank must have been trying to get up. Yeah, Hank's down too. Hank must have been trying to get up Lazarus. So the only person left is the Trapper. I do have a minute to go. Maggie is pretty good in these situations if she's throwing down harpoon traps. I'm going to try to follow her footprints a little bit, but I'm not great at this. I'm not sure where she went from here. I might just evolve if I can't get back on her trail. Okay, I found it again. Even if they get a dropship and I can down and kill Maggie when they're landing, it would be nice. But at the same time, I need to be full armor when they drop. I don't think I'm going to get this down penalty because I'm not sure where she's at. And harpoon traps are pretty strong. She actually went through this cave. Is she way back in that corner? Yep. 22 seconds. She's probably going to get a dropship. I find these harpoons way more annoying than normal Maggie harpoons. I'm not sure why. I think it's the attach range that they have. Because in these situations, you're only going to have one on the ground anyway. So to be able to throw them a little bit behind you, and having the attach range a little bit longer, makes them quite a bit more annoying in these situations. So, dropship's coming in, but we will get the down penalty. I'm just about evolved ready as well, in case I need it. I would say this is probably a one game at this point though. That medic made a pretty big mistake. Oh. I did not expect Lazarus to be right there. That was super aggressive by that Lazarus. They won't have dome up because the Trapper just died. I believe the cooldown resets whenever you down Trapper. It used to be like that. I'm not sure if it still is, to be honest. It's a situation you don't often run into when you don't throw the dome, but yet you get killed. You get down. Usually when you get downed as the Trapper is when you overextend with your jetpack and the monster focuses you before the rest of the team catches up. When you're out of jetpacks, you just kind of die. There's a lot of mammoth birds around here. So I don't think I have quite enough distance to evolve without a fight. I'm gonna have to armor up. I'm not sure where they went actually. They may have went back to the relay. Because they should be right here if they were following me directly. They might just think that a relay fight is their best shot. Or they might just want the game to be over. Once a Lazarus team starts to get strikes, it's really hard for them to come back, especially when the monster hasn't taken any health damage. Yeah, I think they're at the relay. Alright, I'll just get a little bit of distance and then evolve. I could probably end it at stage 2, but no reason to do that. I could do Mimic here, but I want the win. If I'm going to test things like other monsters, like Gorgon with this build is my strongest by far right now. It's what I'm the most practiced with. So if I get like multiple bronzes in one game, like 2 or more, I'll probably either play another monster or try out a Mimic build. But if I get full silver teams, I'll probably just get stomped if I try something different. Gorgon's still just as strong as she was previously, I think. Even the little bit of nerfs to my playstyle, I haven't really noticed them. I did notice that if I use acid on mammoth birds, I have to do something in addition to that. It used to just kill them, but I don't think it lasts quite long enough to kill them now. So what I usually do is just sneak bounce if it's 1 or auto attack if it's 2, as long as I can take the 2 shocks from it. And that's enough to kill them quickly. I'm actually going to check this Armadon, I think. See if it's a buff. I've had really good buff control this game as well. That helped me quite a bit. I mean, mainly this win was because of the Lazarus. He overextended by way too much. As a Lazarus, you should never be by yourself, especially chasing the monster directly. Really, Lazarus shouldn't let Hank get outside of like 50 meters from him, so that he can get to that shield, get on that shield as soon as Lazarus starts taking damage. I think with Lazarus comps, the best thing is to do like a 3-1 split if you're going to do a split, and have Assault be by himself, and the rest of the team. Ooh, I got him. The rest of the team, like, you know, halfway between the Assault and where the monster's going to be. Alright, I didn't really get a whole lot done there. I'm gonna kind of burn through his shield, but obviously the Assault wasn't who I wanted to get with that spider trap. I'm not super worried. I'm gonna go back in without full armor. They do have Mega Mouth. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. It does help Lazzy quite a bit, but yeah, that Harpoon did not want to break. Alright, I got Hank down. They're doing a little bit of health damage to me. I was just waiting for that Lazarus to make his move. So I heard, I haven't actually confirmed, but I was talking to people I play the game with, and I heard that they were going to make some changes to Lazarus, where if you kill the hunter, if you like down him and then kill him, Lazarus won't be able to, or they'll be able to revive, but they'll come back with a strike. But the in-cap health is going to be longer, so you'll take more punishment for camping a body while you're killing it. But once you kill it, you can kind of leave that area, which is actually pretty nice. I like that change quite a bit. It makes it easier to read as a monster player instead of trying to count in your head how long it's been. This should be game here. Spider trap plus Lazarus is dying. They did decent for a stage 3 fight. I mean, I could have ran at multiple points and re-armored if I wanted to, and taken a little bit more of an advantage, but I can stay here because I have so much health. Maggie is super annoying. She's the last one left again. They might somehow get a dropship. That would actually be pretty bad for me if they got a full dropship. I can't really let them stabilize. I'd still be ahead, but not as much as I'd like to be. I need to end the game right here. How long do I have? 20 seconds? I think I can do it. Yeah, I think I got it there. Oh my god, these Harpoons though. One more to acid. There we go. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.